Sean, I'm gonna wake up. Sean, let's wake up. I've
We've
been
awoken.
I've been through the crucible. I've bathed in the crucible, Sean. Honestly, I should have been blaring Ghost the entire time while I was going on my righteous, vengeful crusade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've I've
frankly, you had the soundtrack for your war all along.
It's true. Next, hey, next
And I put on
wave.
Rats.
Hell yeah! Wait, what? Rats?
Yeah.
Is that a ghost song or is that a band?
Jesus Christ. Yes, it's a ghost song.
I mean, Ghost DC. I only just learned that that was a thing. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We'll get into that in a minute, but we're playing more Outer Wilds. Introduce yourself. I've had a fucking day.
Ahoy! My name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm ready to solve some riddles.
I'm ready to solve some riddles. The riddle we left off at was these fucking things. Is that we found some info. Oh yeah. Wait, no.
We have 3 secret locations that we needed to find. We found 2 of them, but we didn't complete whatever it was we needed to do with them.
Yes, we found them, but couldn't really do anything with them given the whole we found them when water fucked everything up. So that's when I'm going to definitely go for one of the first ones of those. But I've been having a day. I've been having a day. Sorry everybody for not having an earlier stream though. There's a chance I would have had to do something different anyways because my Monster Hunter seems to be fundamentally broken at the moment. But oh, did I didn't. Hold on. I need to reset where the damn stranger is. There we go. That's the only waypoint we fucking need. But I've had a exciting day of waking up to my car having not one but now 2 completely flat tires. Good news. I can at least limp a little bit longer, but should be working at getting new tires by the end of the week. I'm definitely not sitting any longer on that situation, so wish me luck on that, everybody. And
Best of luck. It does seem like your car's tire situation is getting pretty dire.
yeah, no, yeah. It extra sucks. Guess what the second one to go was, Sean?
The other one.
Same side back tire. Yowza.
I don't know that there's a good
wowza.
answer to that question.
I mean,
I guess
no.
the opposite tire might be slightly less bad than
Only
the
slightly
other
less
2
bad
options.
in that the way that I see it, wouldn't have to have the situation of, wow, I now need to try to convince whoever decides to replace my tires to also replace the tires, because my plan right now is to replace 2 tires, because I did determine that my car is in fact front-wheel drive, and that was its own nightmare fuckscape of trying to... Why can't a car just tell you literally anything? Why is that not a thing? Can I just vent about that for 2 seconds?
Cars traditionally aren't sentient, so that's part of it.
Well, sure. I just mean... But also, it'd be really helpful if people designed cars to, like, literally tell you any information about said cars, because it should not be that hard to know if my car is all-wheel drive or not. And it's not. But it doesn't say anywhere, as far as I am concerned. Oh, this is interesting. Wasn't there a... Okay, I was about to say. Now, here's the question. Did we ever...
You fool!
Am I stuck?
Soft blocked immediately.
Oh, thank God. No, Sean. The game isn't that mean. Boy, that must have been a pretty good fucking prank, though. Well, okay, no, this is empty. Did we ever look at this? I don't think we did. Do we want to look at it?
We couldn't. Yeah, let's look at it first.
Yeah, let's look at it first and then plug it in. I'm curious.
Oh, I see what you... Okay.
Well, do we want to look at it?
I'm on board with this plan.
Okay. I was like, I don't remember us actually looking at what the reel was before we did anything to it.
I think we did, but I could be wrong. I might not have been able to find what I needed or something.
Right.
There's a lantern in the house.
There is?
You picked it up.
Oh yeah, I guess it technically... Yeah, you're right. I should have brought it with me, actually. Let me see...
I mean, you couldn't bring it with you, because you can only get one or the other.
Yeah, but it's inside the room. The door is locked.
You'll never make it back in.
I'll never make it back in. There's no way. No way in fuck.
Can't be done.
Anyways, that's what I woke up to today, which was like, great. So I had to you know, obviously deal with that immediately, which still is spooky because it's not like I was like, oh yeah, should be a surprise. I've been dealing with a tire leak for probably about a month and a half now. Like, I'm not saying I'm surprised, but it still is every now and then a little alarming when it's like, the like little meter came on yesterday, and usually that means like, oh, I've got like a day, I'll do that like after I get off work, and I need to deal with it a lot more than I was expecting. But we've also run into a fly problem, and okay, here, we'll do this first. Here's the... Okay, yes. Wait, what's in his hands, Sean? What is that? Hey, Sean, I'm glad I did this first. Sure.
Walk right into that fire.
Okay, that's good to know. Hey, Sean, it's a good thing I checked. It's a good thing I checked that. Now, before the damn thing busts, what happens when I plug
The damn thing.
in? The damn thing. It was just making some freaky noises. I don't think it's ready yet.
No, you've got plenty of time.
So what does this do?
Amazing question.
Did we ever figure out how to turn this thing on?
I mean, this is the first time we've been able to interact with it. It seemed to already be on in the footage we saw of it.
Right. I'm not seeing like a button or anything. Maybe it's just
Do we need to put a lantern in it?
That's a good point, Sean. I was thinking about that. God, I hope not. I'm literally gonna go get another lantern. That is gonna be too much. I have to move it again. Move your little legs faster, frog boy. Well, hey, perfect.
Y'all, I've become a full-on convert to frozen grapes.
Yes, dude, frozen grapes actually kick ass, honestly. Frozen fruit in general, I don't know why it never occurred to me. You can just eat them suckers. You can just pop those
You wouldn't
fucks
think
right
it
in your
would
mouth.
make much of a difference, but it really... It's like eating an icy.
Yeah.
Like, it's really... It's wild. Like, I already like grapes, but damn, frozen grapes are a whole other level.
Yep, they're just like little grape flavored popsicles.
Can you swap?
Yeah.
Like,
Lantern
it's
does not
fit.
fit.
Maybe we can't?
We can't? Oh, I kind of want to go... Next time we can look at our... But that still poses the question, though. Okay, so obviously I need to get past them. Do I just run past them? They're just right there. Or do I somehow get there before they do?
Well, we still have two more secrets to unpack, so maybe they will enlighten us.
I'm gonna try going for the one over there, since it's on the way.
Explain your war.
So, I have been at war with flies. Now, it is no secret to this community, as far as I can be concerned, and my friends, I have a tenuous, it's not tenuous, a negative relationship with flies. And recently, as of yesterday, we noticed, me and my roommate noticed, there's like a lot of flies, but they're not normal flies. Everyone knows what normal fly size is, right? I'd say about the size of the head of about the size of a pencil eraser. That's a normal fly size. Would you agree?
Sure.
Well, these are about twice the size of a normal fly, and the reason why I put an emphasis on that is because... Come on. Okay. I know where fuel is. Right here. Right, here's the second one. I put an emphasis on that because... Oh, I didn't notice... Did you notice the picture change?
His little hands.
Uh-huh. Hope this doesn't ruin the reel.
Looks fine.
But I've gone to war yet again with with an invasion of flies, because years ago, when I was living in Olathe, there was a serious fly problem at that fucking apartment. I do not know what it was. The trash can was always infested. I don't know if you ever visited, but there were just fly corpses littering the almost every single surface of my house. Like, it was bad. I had a lot of flies, and at that time I learned a technique. Is I would use a bleach bottle to just zap flies. This is what I would use. That's what I found. Surprisingly, bleach bottles deleted flies.
You're just spraying bleach all over everything in your house?
It's cleaner.
It is cleaner.
Smells like... What's wrong with the smell of bleach everywhere, Sean?
Bleach is infamously pretty damaging to a lot of things.
Fair.
But it sounds like it worked out.
To slightly do things differently, I was like talking to my roommate, and he grabbed something off the wall, and it looks like a Nerf gun, and essentially, he just has a Nerf gun that shoots salt. It's like a salt gun, and I've just
It's called an assault gun, Isaac. I thought you would know that.
That's... You know what? How did I never think to make that joke? Now, I think I should be fine, because the water shouldn't hit in here. Yeah, no, we're good.
Two.
Okay, this is the tower. The fuck is that?
It's the thing that shoots us. Or the thing that we worry might shoot us. It's never actually happened.
Okay, so it definitely would. Oh, Sean, there's the secret. There's the secret. Wait, what? Oh, and then that turns off the light to the thing that's in the courtyard, so you can actually get past it. Because remember, there's also one of the sentries in the courtyard. It was like, that's impossible to get to. All right, okay.
We're learning.
Understanding. I'm down to go to the last one, so that way if you want to take a stab at some of these first, I'm fine with that.
I'm tempted to just have you do all of the Dream World stuff, because you've done like 98% of it so far, and I am so out of the loop in terms of how to actually get places.
Fair. Oh shit, but I don't. Oh god, and there isn't one here. Oh, beans. Well, I was gonna go to the tower, but I'm like, oh, I don't have one of the devices though, because I wasn't prepared to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just want me to take us to seemingly the end then, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha. But anyways, I've been blasting flies all day, and I can tell you, I got real good at because my roommate was like, these things are kind of meaty. It doesn't feel like this is really doing the trick. And can I tell you, I found ways to make it do the trick. Sean was seemingly upset by how I was like, so one of the two things I found is you need to hit it in the head. And Sean was like, what do you mean you have to hit, you're able to hit these flies accurately in the head?
Well, yeah, just the insinuation that they're big enough that you can aim at specific body parts with this spray gun.
Uh-huh. I also found that there's like a range, I'm gonna say a range of reliable takedown in which if you are too close, weirdly enough, I don't know if it just hasn't enough travel time or what, but it doesn't seem to necessarily kill them and just bounces off them. But if you get like a nice, good three-ish foot distance between you and your target, it's very effective. I was deleting those motherfuckers. Ugh. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta use my... It's easier to go down than it is to go up, Sean. So that's what
you
my...
say that now.
Well, what would you have done in that situation? Not been a coward?
I'm just withholding comment for now.
Well, look. Now I go up here, and there's a hole, and I go down the hole, and it'll be easy to go down and to the direction of that than it will be to go up to it in the direction to that.
It's a sound theory.
You gotta work with gravity, not against it, Sean. Yeah. You gotta work with it, not against it, see? Yeah.
Beautiful.
I still am super... I definitely want to rewatch whatever the, I want to rewatch the, things that told you about these, oh hey, I think I'm gonna do this. That told you about these things, because I want to know. Perfect. If I'm like if we're missing something with this, because you can still put them inside, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I wonder if it might. The only other thing I
What's
can think.
upstairs?
Upstairs? Oh, there is an upstairs. I think it's probably just a shortcut. You want to know what the other thing it might try? Sean, we haven't tried putting a damaged reel inside of one of those.
True. I don't know why that would do anything, but not opposed to trying.
It might fix one of the damaged reels. That's
Could be sort of a cloud download thing.
Uh-huh. Space cloud. I do wonder how the concept of a kind of interconnected network once we get into space. I wonder how that's going to actually look, since space is, you know, so fucking big. Yeah, space is so space.
I mean, I'm fully on the Traveler bandwidth of there won't be.
Yeah. That's fun. I like that. Okay, I remember that. Invisible bridge. Invisible bridge. Everybody loves an invisible bridge. Uh-huh. And then that opens. Yep.
Alright. We have our mission.
Do have our mission. I have one more thing to try. And maybe this could be what you... If this works, Sean, I definitely know what we could switch between then. Because if this works, do you want to be on real repair duty?
Sure.
Let's see. Are you a broken reel? Doesn't look like it. Or you're a broken reel. Okay. Where is the staircase? Is it? I don't know if this is a staircase though.
This is it.
Please work. Please work. Please work.
Yeah, it seems like it's not powered.
It didn't work. Because, yeah, there is still... I still think there's... They wouldn't put an emphasis on it if it was, like, completely pointless. The whatever that craft is that we see that's, like, leading ahead, or the probe that's leading ahead of the stranger. Like, that feels like a loose end still.
It does. I'm not sure how to follow up on that, but it does still feel like a loose end.
Now, what if we brought the Ash Twin Project here? The Ash Twin Project thing here. Would we... Theoretically, we would just keep going, right?
Yeah.
We would break the continuity. We would escape the fucking solar system, probably. Or it would eventually catch up to us. I don't actually know.
I mean, I feel like you're outside the solar system by the time the cycle ends anyway.
Well, do you want me to switch it, or do you want me to keep going?
Go for it.
But yeah.
Go for it.
I'm a murderer. Go on.
You are a murderer. Secret fireplace, secret wall, secret mural.
Yes.
Secret, secret.
Sealed vault. check. What was the Starlit Cave? 3 projections. That's the burning slide room.
What are you trying to find here, bud?
First, I want to check the entry about the, like, raft that was seen leaving. I guess that's just nowhere? Huh. The strange craft.
It would be in the symbol room, I think. Oh no, this is something.
That was the burning slides. I'm like, I really feel like it's missing now.
I don't think it's missing, I just think it's part of something else.
Nope. Abandoned temple with the 3 projections. Damaged
It wasn't in the Hidden Gorge. It wasn't in the Hidden Gorge. Alright.
Oh, I thought that was a question. My bad. Because it was... What the hell was that?
It was in the... It was at the dam.
I thought it was at the dam. Oh yeah, it was at the dam. Why don't I see, like, an entry for the dam? Oh, here, the reservoir?
Yeah, projection seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova radius. Doesn't really tell us anything.
Okay. And then I wanted to find... So there was a slide depicting something that now I'm like, I can't remember. Shit. Shit. I don't remember. Alright, do I go... Now here's the real question. Do I go straight for what seemingly is the hardest one first? Because it's the first one.
Sure. Seems reasonable to me.
It's one thing to be like... We gotta go through the thing, but the thing that concerns me is... How does one...
How do you football tackle this man?
Yeah, how do we get past the mans? That's the part that I'm concerned about. Unless maybe I just walk past with my light off, maybe? They don't seem to have great eyesight, and their lanterns aren't on in there, so maybe they just don't see me? If I go fast enough? Maybe they just don't see me if I go fast enough?
One way to find out.
Well, while we do this, what have you been upon, Sean?
I watched a really depressing movie today.
Oh, nice! What'd you watch?
So there's a very famous Japanese filmmaker named Koreeda, who I had not seen any of his films, but I've been meaning to for ages now. I finally sat down and watched Nobody Knows, and it's quite good. It's basically about this family of mega poor children just like doing their best to make shit work.
Okay.
With no money. And it's just like a little sort of family drama. It's very, I say that it's very depressing. It's tonally broad. It injects lots of levity where it can, but it is pretty dire on the whole.
It does sound like it is a movie about a pretty dire situation. I could understand that.
It is. It is, and it's not like a hopeful movie either. Like, it's not about a bunch of kids persevering despite the odds. Like, it's about a bunch of kids getting completely shat on by life.
I think I would love that movie.
And it's just sort of like an exploration of like abject poverty and like conditions that create it and the sort of social issues surrounding it. And it's quite good.
Have to check that out at some point. I mean, it sounds up my alley, honestly. I hesitate to say I love themes like that. I mean, I like them in so much it is the kind of thing I like about... I always feel weirdly a little... Oh no. A little nervous about always being like, yeah, I love that stuff. When it's like, well, I mean, I like it because it's like...
I love suffering.
I love watching suffering. I do think there are people out there who genuinely are like, I love watching people get fucked up, and I'm always just like, man, that's rough. But no, I like stuff that explores those kind of situations, if for nothing else, but because I feel that, my guy. See, I find it cathartic. I always get a little wary when people are like... That's the thing... Boy, this is gonna be a hell of a segue, but, I feel like that's how a lot of people feel about things like...
This reflection on the ceiling is a hand I never noticed. Because his hand is over the lantern, so there's just a giant hand shadow following him.
That's cool, actually. That has to be on purpose, or at least on accident enough that they kept it, because it was good.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I didn't notice that. Okay. So my light's off. Guessing we
Bam,
just
bam, get him.
go around. Do I have to kite them? No idea, Sean.
There's no way it's kiting them. That can't be it. There has to be a way to... Do they leave at some point, do we think? Have you ever... Because you can't go there from here at the end, right? Because this gets flooded.
Oh.
Is there a way to get there from a different one that doesn't get flooded as early?
Absolutely there is, Sean. Absolutely there is. But I have to do this first. That's a fair point. Because, yeah, there's only so many that go in there. So, what I have to do is I now have to go and I have to open up a door. Open up the door.
And now you know why you need the doors.
Now I know.
I remember you
why
commenting
I
on
need
them
the
feeling
doors.
kind of pointless.
At least this one. The other ones, I'm not sure how necessary the doors are unless we have to do all three of them together, which could very well be the case that we have to do all three in one go.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of thing that this game likes to do, is these timing-based puzzles where you have to, like, gather all the information and understand the exact sequence to be able to, like, do it all correctly.
Mm-hmm. God, I feel like I don't have much time. Where is it? Where is it? There it is!
Hi, Silos.
Hello, Silos!
Oh, we believe in you. You can do it all correctly.
Indeed. Wait.
Bridge.
I feel like I did this wrong. Oh, wait, no, this goes to the... Fuck. It's a lot closer than that. My bad. I remember where this is. Run, 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 run. I mean, I think I have plenty of time. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now, the question is... Oh, I need to extinguish it.
Don't you?
The question is does that stay extinguished between?
If you leave and come back.
Yes. That's the real thing I'm concerned about.
I mean, that's easy to check right now, right?
True. And if it does, then I think we go someplace else. Go to one of the other locations. Probably the tower first. I think we go to the tower first then.
Yeah, I mean, the tower doesn't fall until right at the end. Huh?
Yeah.
It'd have to be a real tight window if that wasn't good enough.
That's promising.
There it is.
Okay, in we go. All right, that's really good.
Yeah,
When did
I'll
the-
be interested to see more of Koreeda's films because the one I watched is like sort of his early breakthrough film, and he's got a few later films that are also super well regarded. So I'll be curious to see how his like filmmaking evolved.
Oh.
Woo!
Had that happen before. Got a little bit of spice on that one. That's neat. Is he mostly known for, like, kind of contemplative drama? I don't know what I would
I
call
think so,
whatever
yeah.
that movie is.
That's the impression that I've gotten, and it's certainly how I would describe Nobody Knows. So I think that's correct. One of his other big films is Monster, which I have not seen.
Ah, god damn it. I got excited because I was like, wait a second, I know Monster. No, I'm mixing that up for the manga slash anime. Monster.
Anime.
Which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, I'd be down to watch the first couple episodes because I watched the first episode, and I have to admit, at least the hook is really good.
I feel like that's one that gets recommended a lot, and I haven't checked out just because I'm so wary of anime horror recommendations.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree. As am I. Alright. This one... How have I already forgotten? How have I already forgotten? This one was... Yes. I remember. I'm remembering. Sean, I remembered. I had to look at it for 2 seconds. We did also watch a movie recently that was a lot of fun. It's very strange because it's very different from his other work.
Did we? Oh. What's up?
Did we go here? Did we use this?
Did you up my lamp? Did you let me out?
Man. Love him or hate him, he does live inside of our heads, doesn't he? What the hell is...
Why would you hate it?
Was that not JonTron?
What?
I have no idea what you're referencing then.
Robin Will... It's the genie.
Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, no. You can send me to hell for that one. That's my bad.
I was like, why would you hate Robin Williams?
I would never hate Robin Williams, no! Oh, okay. No, we want to come back here.
But yeah, I showed Isaac Chungking Express, which is a quirky sort of rom-com that is I hesitate to explain what exactly makes it so unique, but basically it is a film about people abruptly walking in and out of each other's lives, and it is very silly.
Yes, it's very silly about it, which is funny because his other piece that Sean has shared with me, In the Mood for Love, is very similar and a lot more serious.
Yeah, it's interesting how, like, Chunking Express tackles a lot of the same themes as In the Mood for Love, but with, like, a completely different tone.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just it was a really fun movie with some very, let me say, just some very strange character interactions and moments, but overall
Yeah.
was just a lot of fun.
It does involve a man bearing his soul to a Garfield plush.
Bearing his soul to a Garfield plush because he is concerned for the Garfield plush until why it's changed into Garfield.
He's not concerned for himself. He's upset about the Garfield plush's. He's worried for the Garfield plush's well-being.
Uh-huh. Fuck. What the fuck? They do that, Sean.
Mm.
Oh,
Oop, hello.
Hello. Fuck! You sack of shit. You asshole. God damn it, Sean. I can't believe they would give me an actual scare like that. Absolutely unfair and uncalled for.
Well, I feel like we gotta check on the
third one.
on the fireplace. We gotta see if the people are clearing out.
That is fair. I need to open the back entrance, which I think was over here. Also, hi, Comfy.
Oi.
Yes. That opens the back entrance. Think we should check
Yeah,
on that.
he does blow you a little kiss, though. That is true.
He's very scary. Dude, I love that moment, actually, where they're intimidating. They're so cool. But when you first get caught by them, it's fucking scary. And then they just blow your light out. Like, that's so good. That's like, honestly, this is like what you do for children's horror, I would say. Is like, this is pretty scary, but it's not like it's scary because it's unnerving, right? Like, it's still actually really not inappropriate. It's not like violent or anything. Scary. Would you let children play this game, Sean? I'd let children play this game.
They could manage it.
Fucked up. I think children would be able to manage this. I think children could manage this.
Probably depends on the child.
I would say probably, like, early teens could handle this. Probably.
Oh, sure. Early teens can handle whatever the fuck they want. I don't care.
I'm trying to think what was the scariest thing I saw at, like, the latest point. Like, I did see Alien when I was, like, really young, and I asked my parents to watch Alien.
Mm-hmm.
That was, like, I want to say, like, 9 or 10? And it still scared me pretty fucking bad. And I asked to get scared.
But 9 or 10 is still a lot younger than 14.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess I did play, like, Dead Space at freshman year of high school, so yeah, you're right. I would say a 10-year-old could play this game and have probably a pretty visceral time with it, but play it. Would you say this is at least on level with things like Courage the Cowardly Dog or anything? Would you say
it's hard
this
to
is
really
scarier than
compare because like this sequence specifically is probably it's more tense,
Yes.
which is something that a lot of people can't handle. But I don't know that it's something that a little kid would necessarily latch onto. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
for a kid, I don't know that the tension is gonna be as bad as the like scares. So I think they would be okay.
Mm-hmm. You watched The
In defense
Ring
of this
at
theory, only had trouble sleeping for about 2 weeks.
Fair. Now the question is which one? Did you watch The Ring or did you watch Ringu?
Probably The Ring.
I've never actually... That one I have not seen. We watched Ringu, but I still haven't seen The Ring.
The Ring is fine. It's like a totally serviceable horror film on its own. It's just like the themes don't come through as clear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as patient.
Which, if you haven't seen Ringu, it's really fucking good. If you liked The Ring.
It's real good.
It's really
If you
good.
like The Ring, if you enjoy analog horror in general, if you like patient, like slow burn horror, then Ringu is for you.
Yes.
And again, I don't dislike The Ring. It's a totally serviceable movie. I wouldn't call it great, but it is totally fine. I just think that Ringu is more interesting. The Ring is like generic Ringu.
Good call, Sean. They all went in.
Ta-da!
Alright. Here we go. Hopefully I don't immediately get captured. I like that you can put it down, as though if you want to, and I don't know what would happen if you...
I was gonna say, would you just immediately get booted?
Yeah. Reels! Reels!
We're here. This is the end. I mean, we're not done. There's a lot to do, but this is it.
Wait a second,
This is the
Sean.
place. We gotta put a reel in.
We got... Sean, all the reels are here, even the damaged ones. We found the database.
This is where they were uploaded to.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, fuck.
What, you gotta...
Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
This is the
yeah.
first one. This one had damaged reels on it.
Okay, they built the guy.
They built the... Oh! This was damaged. They destroyed their
Yeah,
planet
definitely.
to make the
They did.
spring. And then they came here. Okay.
Damn, the pull of the eye is intense.
Yeah.
When people find the eye, they go fucking wild for it.
I mean, can you blame them, Sean? You remember the vision that they had, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I blame them. I'm just commenting on the power of the eye. Oh,
Have we seen this one? This is new.
this looks new. It's digital. Okay.
It's a loading screen, Sean. Because this dream space is an interpretation of a database.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Wait. What? So, wait.
Hey, Sean, do you want to do something? Hey, Sean, I
Hell
think
yes.
you want to do this, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck.
I want to desync.
Hey, Sean, we were like, man, we don't know how much is left, actually. There is there is so much more left. There is.
You should probably take the artifact. Oh, it's empty.
Empty, Sean.
Why is it empty?
Empty. Not
Wow.
good. That's
Well,
not
I don't think it's
good.
supposed to be empty.
But
Yeah,
well,
that dude did definitely just fall into the back rooms.
Uh-huh. Speaking of the back rooms, without spoiling anything, I've been reading more of House of Leaves, Sean.
Yeah.
It's really good. It is the most creative use of a book I have ever seen if you want a piece of media that examines itself so intensely, it's hard to see anything do it
Yeah,
more
it's
than
really
House of Leaves
exploring the
does.
medium.
Yeah.
This is why when you commented in the first chapter of the book that it was about being a book, I was like, yes, you're 100% correct that it is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is fascinating. Okay. Guess we go.
So, I'm so curious because it doesn't even. That was the end of that reel, right?
Yup.
So it doesn't say anything. Like it insinuates that it's a bad thing to do, but it doesn't say anything about why.
I have a hypothesis, Sean. We might have to do some deduction or some slight like final guessing because I think there was no wait, it was a password. We have to figure out how to get in there before anybody else. And here's why.
Why?
They destroyed it.
Oh. Huh. But how would we get in there before then?
Sean, we gotta
There are
leave.
monsters in the back rooms.
There's also monster. I have yet to. Man, I'm so excited to see where that fucking book goes, because all I know is that there's some shit. There's some shit that is also completely unrelated to anything. The one of the main characters has a very silly name. How do you feel about Navidson?
Navidson. I mean, he's like the guy. Navidson is a little silly, but I don't mind it. It's distinctive.
I'm like, is that a real name? That doesn't feel like a real name. Good. Okay, I thought so.
Complete. There's no way it's real.
If there's somebody out there named Navidson or Navidson, I guess it's technically his last name, so it's a little bit more believable. But still, like, that's like somebody who just... There's still the implication that it was the son of, well, Navid, N-A-V-I-D. I think that's... I've definitely met a Navid, but I don't think his name was spelled that way.
So, now that you know about Navidson, however we want to pronounce it, do you recall in myhouse.wad when the house disappears and there's a for sale sign in place of it? The sign says Navidson Realty.
Oh, fuck! Well.
Also, Silas, you got this boot?
Silos kill.
This beat?
Silos
I cannot do it.
Silos kill
My
and
powers have been taken from me.
Silos kill and Comfy is in line for a promotion, so Comfy, you might end up with mod powers soon. You have been an important part of this unity, that's all I'm gonna say. So you might end up with some responsibilities now.
Ha! We tricked you!
This is what happens!
You.
This is what happens! You end up with a responsibility.
Back out now!
No, I'm really enjoying it, and it so far has very quickly established things like, oh, the back rooms are just kinda in this book, and I won't explain how, but it does get established really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's very fascinating. Well, there you go. See, isn't that I think that the argument there, though, is that is the best kind of person to have in in placements of power, is you never have to worry about them doing anything bad with their power.
Yeah, frankly, I would much rather that than anything else.
All that to say, it's been quite good. I'm very excited to see where it goes. It is a little bit... It is also, from what I can tell, the only piece of found media in a book I've read. Like, just genuine found media where the found media horror is the piece of media you're reading, which is super cool.
I still hold tight to my copy of Goblins that I've had since I was a little kid. That has always been my pull for that.
I feel like you should, next time I visit, you need to show me that book, because, like, I don't think you've ever actually shown it to me.
It's cool. I mean, I have it on display at all times, but yes, we can look through it a little bit if you want.
Mm-hmm. And I can bring my King Kong dinosaur book, which is just like that's
Hey, can we comment? We didn't comment on this bot's name, and I just realized it's extremely apropos.
I mean, wait,
What
to the
fuck?
exact conversation we were having, or just
Well, I don't. Well, maybe I've stepped in it now.
oh, there's shit all over your foot now, Sean. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna spoil House of Leaves is what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But it's really, really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you have an interest in, like as we do, an interest in media that examines itself, analog media and found media of any kind. It is really fascinating to me that I'm like, why is this not like, fuck, why is this not more of a thing? Oh boy. Problem, Sean.
Yeah, you got a lot of damage.
Hold on. I can...
You probably just get out at this point.
I can land this. I've landed a plane without landing gear. I can do this. This is not even that bad. I can do this. Just got a little bit of rotational, a little bit of rotational, stuff.
Beautiful.
Got it.
Just rub your face over that. That'll be fine.
You gotta use creativity sometimes.
Use the tools that you're given.
Exactly.
Why are you repairing it?
That's a great question.
Where we are going, we don't need ships.
Yeah, where we're going, we don't need ships no more. Oh shit! Actually, Sean, do you want to wait until I've done the other ones, or do you want to do that now?
Sure, I'll do it.
Okay. I made you suffer for exactly 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Now, if we understand correctly, right, we need to jump out of the raft when it goes through the tunnel, you think?
Yeah, like while it's dark. If we can manage it. We can go in.
They did. Got it. Got him. I mean,
Ghostwater.
Ghostwater is a very apt description of this DLC. I might make the VOD title Ghostwater. I'll write down Ghostwater. I like that. Listen, I love me and my friends love drinking Ghostwater. It's been completely enriched with the spirits of the dead. Ghost
My
water.
mama always told me ghost water'd end up being the death of me.
Ghost water puts the spirit right in you.
Oh yeah, Comfy, if you haven't seen anything of this DLC yet, that's extremely cool.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah. I love this so much. It's so cool, man. It's the coolest. I love
This
how
DLC
it's
is
hidden,
awesome.
too. It's so good. It's my favorite video game.
Yeah?
It's my favorite video game. Starflight. Are there any Ring Worlds in Starflight, Sean?
I don't remember there being one,
Aww.
but I don't have a perfect memory of that game. Funky little owl alien spitting on it. Yeah, that's fair. What? So I need to find a boat.
I can give you some guidance if you need, because it isn't too far away. You just have to open the door behind you. Come on now, you know it's not that easy. Also, good programming, because the way that you panned, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the game doesn't, like, have the hand catch you. You have to very intently look at the hand for the hand to actually grab you. That's pretty impressive.
Bonk.
Bonk. I also love the way... I love any engine that plays with light, and the way that this DLC plays with light is really good.
You should play Doom 3.
I would be... Honestly, I would be down. I played
ironically, though.
I know it gets a bad rap, but, like...
I really think that game's reputation was undeserved. Like, it's not a masterpiece or anything, but it's a solid horror game.
Mm-hmm. It's not
It's
Doom.
just that it's Doom. Yeah, like, people were mad. People were mad because it wasn't Doom, and it says that it's Doom. And, like, that's completely valid.
Yes.
But then, like, after that, there was never really a reevaluation. People were just like, oh, that's the dumb game with the bad flashlight. And it's like, no.
No.
The flashlight was cool.
Yeah.
But alright.
I mean, I love the concept of light as a resource in any piece of media. Like...
Okay, so...
Okay. Now?
Whoa! We did a shit, what is that called?
A no-clip?
Not a no, I mean, maybe a no-clip, I guess. A wrong warp is what I was gonna say. We straight up did a wrong warp. Is this, can I go this way?
This is definitely how you get there before the other guys. This has to be. This is really cool, though.
This is very cool. Oh, I feel like if I fall in there, I'm not gonna live.
Yeah, that looks like deep water.
And I have full reign of this entire plot of water, though.
Yes.
So it's not like a specific platform I landed on. It's just this whole surface is broken now.
Uh-huh.
Boy, I feel like I am going the wrong way. But now I'm committed.
Uh-huh. I mean, it looks scary and cool.
I can see them.
You got the Jesus glitch. Wait, you
Yeah,
can see
Jesus
them.
wasn't the prophet of God. He was just, he just glitched out.
Uh-huh.
If I go far enough, I should wrap around to the floor.
Sean.
Yeah?
He's T-posing.
He is T-posing. Thank you for noticing.
He's T-posing. Oh, I can't talk about how Jesus T-posed for our sins. Am I allowed to say that?
You've said it. It's too late. Okay, so this doesn't connect. So this was a waste of time. But now I'm just exploring. Where can we get? What's that? I know what that is.
It's drawing your attention. Only one way to find out. It's way the fuck over there.
It is. Flashlight
Man.
doesn't even know what to do with it.
Good on this game to give you a clue that also... So this is something the game does really well, I think, right? Like, is... It really does...
No!
Well... It is good info. That's the lock. That's the lock we're looking for. The game does a really good job of actually solidifying and contextualizing... Oh, hey.
Oh!
Oh, hey.
What is this?
does that turn?
Okay.
What did that turn off?
That turned off one of the lights on this thing up.
Wait a second. We knew that. We knew that. Because it was lights that...
This is... We did one of them. We straight up did one of them.
You did one of them.
Oh shit, do we know the code?
We don't know the code. That's the one we have to get to.
Oh.
And I bet
Interesting.
that middle area you can get to...
Has
You
the
can-
code.
yes, it has the code and you can get to it. Oh boy. You can get to it from that center area before they get to it, because they destroy it. I want to say confidently that they destroy it.
It feels right. And now that we know about this... So it's fascinating. I did have to go, like, on a big, wild journey here to get to that, though. Like, it was not close to where we landed. Can I...
You sure as heck can. Fuck yes.
The Romans made Jesus T-pose, and realizing how bad that was, he absolved us of our sins.
He went, this really sucks. No one's allowed to ever do this again. So one of the things...
I'm, like, so far away from any other landing spot now.
Uh-huh. I feel like one of them... There was, like, a bunch of ledges, and I was like, man, I want to be able to get up there, because there was, like, a bunch of reels on the ledges, and I was like... It would make sense that you'd be able to access them from this side, but... I don't know which one that is. Oh, but that clue of showing the like glitch essentially that was a warning reel that we found to be like, hey,
Yeah.
if you do this, you'll break things. One is read as a warning. Two is contextualized into what this space is. Because again, like, going into it, you're just like, this is just mystical ghost shit, right? Like, this is just ghost space. It's not just ghost space. There's a lot of this DLC and a lot of this alien civilization that takes, like, so many, like, more supernatural things and tries to give them an actual, like, science fiction, like, implementation of like of how you can have technology based on like supernatural phenomenon, right? And give it like an actual science fiction like reason to exist the way that it does, and not just it's supernatural bullshit.
Do we think Naruto is anime Jesus?
No, we're playing that game, Sean.
We are playing anime Jesus. I don't know anymore. That game has jerked me around a little bit. I don't know if we're anime Jesus anymore or not.
That's true, and like I've said before, without any spoilers, anybody, I have seen some shit, and if I can recreate it in the game, it'll be buck fucking wild, because there's no way that I could understand, for what I've seen accidentally, to have any concept to know why that would happen. I have to know if that is recreatable
How did you even
in the game.
accidentally spoil Xenogears of all things for yourself?
I needed to look up a reference for a character. Specifically, well, at least you know that they don't hurt you unless you're in the water. Specifically, I needed a reference for one of the fucking, whatever the thing, that creature is. And I can tell you, Sean, I saw, off of a wiki on accident, because I was just looking up images of them, of something involving creature that made me go, oh my god, this isn't real. This can't be real, and I don't want to explain it. I feel like I've already spoiled too much. Just know, it's real. It's unhinged. Oh, it's gone, Sean.
Yup, it sure is.
Oh, but the... Oh, but the boat should still be there, so you should just go to, yeah, that spot. You should be able to go to that spot still.
That's the hopes.
We've upset Comfy with this bit. But yeah, now I've forgotten my own bit. What was I talking about, Sean? Nice.
Fuck. You were talking about anime Jesus.
Oh yeah. Guys, stick around for Xenogears and buckle up, cause I've seen things.
I've
sure.
seen things you people wouldn't believe.
You really wouldn't. I don't even think me describing it would be like, no, they couldn't. No, they couldn't. That's how fucking wild it is. I have to know if it's real, and the only way for me to know if it's real is to see if it actually happens in the game. Now this is an interesting plan, Sean.
Yeah!
This still feels
Where are we going?
a little dangerous. That's a great question, Sean. It feels like you could have jumped on one of those rocks.
I almost did, and I chickened out.
Listen, this is Dream Space.
Not
You
now.
die as many times as you need.
Okay. Boat. Oh, it opened a little. Oh! I forgot it did this.
Uh-huh. Because this is how we learn
Yeah. About this room. Oop.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What just happened? Oh!
You can't look away. Look away, Sean. Look away.
Oh. That was weird. That's just there now.
Uh-huh. That's fine.
My boat. I forgot I took it back. Come to me, boat.
Oh, it won't reach. Oh, it won't reach. The boat was definitely already over there.
Yeah, because I took it back so that I could jump across.
I'm like, make a really big jump, but there's no way. They planned for that.
I mean, it wouldn't get here in time anyway.
But it would move it, maybe.
I mean, we can find out if we can move it at least.
No.
No, we cannot.
Not a chance in heck. Not a chance in hell.
You do die in real life when you die in a dream.
I mean, I was attacked by velociraptors in my sleep last night. That was one of the weird dreams. I had one of them nights where I, like, woke up multiple times with, like, sweat-soaked sheets. It was really weird, actually. I did not get good sleep last night. One of them, I was attacked by velociraptors. Which, for me, is a tough one, because, like, so many of my dreams I would describe as, like, stressful fun. If that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't say it was outright a nightmare, but it wasn't necessarily good. Oh, let's see. Ooh, I think I... Oh. I'm curious.
So you can't focus it and put it down.
Yeah.
Is what I was hoping I could do.
Were you hoping that you'd be able to,
No.
I think it might have to go up to the bottom. Oh, no!
Nope. Going.
Nope, you good.
You do not die in real life when you die in a dream because you've died in a dream before. I'm sure I've died in a dream at some point, but I don't remember ever doing it.
I was gonna say, I feel like I felt like it. I feel like I do have those moments like I did last night of, well...
Yeah, well, I tried.
Getting attacked by velociraptors, and the next thing I had was...
Have we ever been inside the dream space when this happens?
Yes.
Okay.
It does the thing. It just does the thing. But yeah, I don't know if I've outright, because again, like, usually it's that feeling, right, of like right when it hits, then you wake up. That I've definitely experienced, but I don't think I've ever done the dead.
You've never experienced brain death during a dream?
That's the title to my new album.
That whole sentence?
Brain death to a dream. Well, now what? Into the blender. So we know how to get to one of them. Though what's weird is I feel like the one you got to would have been what you would have gotten to from the tower? Right? Because that's the second one. The tower was the second one. So what is at the tower? Now I feel like I need to know what's at the tower, Sean.
I mean, it might be that there's multiple ways to do it, but you need to do it that way to, like, get the sequence right.
Maybe? So I'm like, maybe I will check out... I think we could go to the tower first.
Okay.
That's the first thing that comes to mind for me, is to go to the tower. Oh, because there is still a reason to go to the tower, even if it isn't the way to get to it. even if it isn't the, like, you don't have to get to it to turn off the thing, there are reels there. There are probably reels there. So there's still important things at the tower. I would say you have a special dream sometimes. Are you allowed to talk about your special dream? We talk about special dreams here all the time, unless it's not safe for Christian.
Humpy straight up described the special dream.
Oh. Oh. My bad, I can't read. You know this. You should know this by now.
Do you love I Was Allowed to Watch Is Fun?
Uh-huh.
Also, I'm sorry, that sounds awful. That's an awful dream.
I hate my brain because my immediate thought process was, have you seen I Sometimes Think About Dying? You might like that movie. Ooh. We talked about that movie on stream, right? Or have we?
So, I do love that movie, though.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's very, very good. Very, very good, very interesting, gives you insight, and very much a good a good insight into what it's like to struggle with things like depression. It is good,
if you
but a
ever
little
want a
rough
glimpse
for that.
of what it is to live in my specific head, watch that movie, because I haven't felt that personally. Boy, this is not right. Wow. I haven't felt that personally seen by a movie in a long time.
And it's good. It's a very, very good movie. Also, just from my perspective as well, God, it hurt me because I've been in an office space like that movie, and it's just like, I'm just trying to mind my own business. Can I, before the rapids? Oh, this is good. I might
just
die
your
here.
friend. You and this boat are just having a good time. I mean, the dam hasn't broken yet, so the rapids aren't too bad.
Those are rocks.
Uh-huh.
Those are more rocks.
Those are also rocks.
Oh.
See, you're fine.
I survived.
Yeah, fine.
It's fine. Hey, I would say, listen, man.
I wish the claw would grab you.
I
know
too.
that it would mess up the like puzzle aspect of that mechanic, but it would be fun for me.
Nah, it could grab you. It would just do a lot of damage and or kill you. It's risk reward. The reward, you go up. The risk, you'll probably die. And hey, we love that movie, and as I had said, I make it no secret, I frequently outright enjoy pretty upsetting dreams that I think for most people would just objectively be nightmares. I don't know what's with my brain, man. It's fun in there. Not really. Depends on context, I guess.
When I have nightmares, they're taking a nap.
Nope.
Fighting a gremlin.
Hydrate bot was here. I'm fighting a water bottle.
I see.
Jesus.
When I have nightmares, they're usually just like really awful social situations. Like, not as in like social anxiety, so much as like awful things happening to the people that I care about.
Yeah, oh no. And the dreams that I usually describe are things like the Velociraptor dream, because it's like, and I've had dreams where I've like been in Dead Space and Alien and Aliens, and it's like very like visceral and like very like intense. But a secret part of me is like, this is fun in so much that I like horror shit. So,
I had a dream once when I was a teenager that actually caused me to change a behavior of mine in real life.
oh. I'm like, now the question is do we want, do you want people to know, Sean?
Yeah, no, I don't mind telling the story. I'll have to probably... I'm gonna have to brush over a part or two to make it stream friendly, but basically, when I was a teenager, I had this good friend, who, was a Mormon, and I had grown up agnostic and just like, I was always fascinated with religion and with, I always found it fascinating how, from my perspective as a teenager, like otherwise reasonable people could believe all of the wild shit that's involved with religion. And certainly no religion is full of more wild shit than Mormonism. So this friend and I would often have like lengthy conversations about religion, just like discussing theology and discussing like what her beliefs were and like sort of Socratic interrogation of those. And it was good for me anyway, because I got to learn a lot about how her brain worked and how her like religious views worked. So I had a dream, a nightmare, at one point, after this had been going on for a while. We would like walk home every day from school and talk about religion almost every day. But I had a dream where we were at a event and at another school, and I like walked around a corner and into the gymnasium to find her in the bleachers, like, oh, this is scary.
Jesus Christ. He had his light off. That's fucking evil.
But yeah, I like walked around a corner to see into the gymnasium to see her like in some bleachers, doing like PG-13 level sexual acts in public, and just like she just, as that was going on, like looked me dead in the eyes. For context, she was like extremely conservative, so like not a chance in hell would she have done anything like that in real life. And she, as she was doing that, she just like looked me dead in the eyes with this like sorrowful look that just said without any words that it was my fault that she was doing that. And like all in a single moment, I understood that like somehow or another, some conversation we had like shaken her faith in such a way that it like disrupted her whole moral ecosystem. And then I woke up, probably in the middle of a panic attack. And oh shit, you dodged him. You're not gonna dodge that though.
Yep.
And I just had... What the fuck?
What the fuck? A bell. Anyways, go on.
The alarm? Yeah, I just had to like take a few minutes and gather myself, and I was like, I know that the scenario in the dream is ridiculous and would never happen. And I know, beyond that even, that like I do not have this power over her. Like that would be incredibly narcissistic to think that I could somehow, without even meaning to dissuade her of her entire worldview. Like that's insane. That's not gonna happen. However, it's not outside the realm of belief that I might in some way damage our relationship or hurt her by like pushing too hard or in the wrong way on something, and I can't handle that. So I'm gonna just drop this whole line of conversation. Like, I'm done having these conversations forever with her.
Wow, damn. I mean, that is a good instinct for stuff like, God damn it, I fell in the water. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. This is tough. Well, damn. I mean, dreams matter, man. They still, they kick. It's your brain. It's your brain telling you information. It's your brain off processing something sometimes, a lot of times.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about dreams is like, I'm not a dream. I don't believe in any crazy dream shit, but it is just sort of stuff that your brain is cooking on. And sometimes it's cooking on it for a reason.
Uh-huh.
Not often, but sometimes.
God, this is... Okay. That... Wait, where is he? Just not here this time?
He sure is here.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, he's doing the same shit I am. Oh, that's... Oh, you shit. Oh, you shit.
Okay, go, 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 go. You got him. You got him.
God, I can't see... Oh! How am I here? Okay. Where am I? Alright, I want to go there. God. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, that's spooky.
This is going well.
Okay. Oh my god. That was
You did
so
it.
cool! I also... Oh, that's just the dam break.
Hurry.
Well, no, it's fine. I'm in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a point of no return, though. Don't make spooky noises in my ears. Oh, shit.
Go, 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 go.
Ah! God damn it. Oh, this is rough. Hey, Sean.
Not easy.
Want to know why it's important? Want to know why it's important to be there when they, the lights go out? And why they're not why they're not there anymore?
They use the lights to do the burning.
Sean, the light goes out when the flood happens.
Oh. Have we never... No, because we had to get there before the flood. Before.
We got there
We
before.
were always there before the flood.
We were there before the flood, but we got there after the flood and nobody was there anymore. Fuck.
Oh, well, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. Yes, that tracks. So we're trying to get there before them, no?
Yes. Right now, I just want to see what's at the bottom of the tower. That? See that? He did see that. He did see that.
he's coming.
Fuck. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, guy. Oh, guy.
Oh, guy in heaven.
Nothing. Oh, nuts.
You gotta, like, draw him all the way out.
I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. Just going for it. Okay, okay. They have like an aggro range where they'll run you down, but they don't do that immediately. Okay. All right.
These like stealth segments are not easy.
No, this is a difficult stealth segment, but it's not. I don't think it's bad. Like, I think this is actually a good way to do like a quote unquote enforced stealth segment because there's more going on, right? Like, it isn't just avoid the guys necessarily. There's more going on. Okay, there was a way. How did I not see that? How did I not
Because it's
see
dork in here.
You're right. Okay. That seems clear.
Let's get on stage. What? You fell into the... You fell into the pit!
I was trying so hard not to. And I definitely alerted one of them.
This is not a good pit.
Bad pit. Bad pit. Bad pit. Bad pit. God. That's bad.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no. Oh, there's one right there. Fuck. Okay. God damn it, I was so close! He jumped down, you little shit! Hey, that was calculated.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could tell it was deliberate. It just didn't work out.
Uh-huh. Who would have thought?
Bad pit like the actor, indeed. Bad pit is kind of a good pit, though, so that's interesting.
We all love us a good bad pit. Man, honestly, my favorite thing I think that we've seen him in recent memory has to be Bullet Train. He is so fucking good in Bullet Train, man. That movie
Yeah,
is
I mean,
so good.
A, he's great in Bullet Train. B, what other Brad Pitt movies have you seen recently? I guess we saw him in Ad Astra.
Yeah, we did see Ad Astra, to which probably the best part of that movie.
Yeah, Bullet Train rocks. It's a masterpiece.
Yes, absolutely fantastic, that movie.
Yeah. I like Brad Pitt in basically everything I've ever seen him in. I mean, I guess maybe not like, I don't know, Mr. and Mrs. Smith or like that era where he was...
Can't just walk past that guy. Good to know.
I like him less as like suave Hollywood superstar Brad Pitt, and I like him more when he's just being like...
A weird goofball?
Yeah, like interestingly quirky Brad Pitt.
Uh-huh. Which is exactly how I would describe Brad Pitt in Bullet Train, which is interestingly quirky.
Mm-hmm.
He's great. He's doing his best, man. He's doing his best, and also he's a great action guy, and also he's a great action guy who's trying to process his feelings.
He's a sweetheart.
We love Ladybug. I think that's what his name was, right?
Favorite
Ladybug?
movie of all time? Is that Thelma and Louise? Is he in that?
Gypsy. I have no idea.
Am I thinking of the right movie?
trying to think of
There's like a 90s movie that Brad Pitt is like a secondary character in. I think it's Thelma and Louise.
I swear to hell, where is this man? There he is.
I'm not. You meant Snatch. Ooh, I haven't seen Snatch.
I think I've actually seen Snatch. Isn't that Ireland? Irish?
Ooh,
I said what I meant. I found water!
fair
God
enough, I
damn
guess.
it! Oh, I might be thinking of Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, which I think also Brad... Maybe not Brad Pitt. I might be thinking of somebody else.
I don't think I knew what Snatch was at all, because this doesn't look even remotely familiar. I'll have to add this to my list.
He's in
Super
Legend of the
fun.
Fallen.
Legend of the Fallen.
I think that's what it's called.
What is?
The movie, The Legend of the Fallen. It's Brad Pitt. He's
But what is it?
1920s period piece about all the bad shit that happened around the turn of the century to one guy, including World War One. World War One did happen to him. That's a part of the thing.
Oh, whoa, apparently Snatch is in the same universe as Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, so you weren't far off.
Hello! You're a fucking son of a bitch, this guy. Ay, ay caramba.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, 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 ay. That's not good. Fuck. Well, you saw how I got here. You want to give it a shitski? It's shit, man.
It seems like some shit. And yes, I definitely internalized how you got there and could reproduce it.
Reproduce it through my soothsaying.
Don't do it. Uh-oh, we have controversy in chat.
Don't internalize it. Anything that I do? Why would you not want to internalize anything that I do? I just got eaten by velociraptors last night and had another.
Hey, you think
dream.
that eye looks like kind of a big wrinkly brain?
Yeah, a little bit, though I was worried you'd say something else, given also its other shapes and qualities. Keep it on the outside, keep it on the outside, keep it fresh. Oh my god. Unless you want to keep trying to figure out how to interact with no space, which is fun.
I am deeply interested in exploring a little bit more of no space, because I feel like it felt like the way that I went was not the only way to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it felt like there was more, definitely. Don't believe it. Don't believe it, chat. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I was being controlled. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How dare you? I think this game has... Honestly, this game... What's funny is I did not have any frame of reference for this game's art style very much, except for kind of like an element of cutesiness to it. I think this game does a really good job of utilizing its aesthetic to a grander effect than just being pretty pleasant. Actually, I think they do a really good job to utilize it to hide certain aspects of the game.
Also, there's totally food in this game. There's marshmallows.
Yeah. You eat marshmallows. Marshmallows is food. I have seen marshmallows and have always have like contemplated getting them, but I feel like I'm at the point of my life that I'm like, if I just can avoid eating sugar, I should.
Just out of the blue, with no real prompting, saying the phrase "I have seen marshmallows" is really strange.
I have seen marshmallows.
I can attest that they exist.
I've thought about those pillowy sugar cylinders.
Daddies.
Sugar daddies. Sugar daddies are something different, though. I don't think I've ever had sugar daddies.
Oh, I forgot that was a real thing.
Yeah. I do think I've made.
No, I'm sad.
I do think I've made bridges out of sugar daddies, though.
Isn't that like an Australian thing?
What, sugar daddies? I have no idea. I could also be mixing it up for, like,
Oh, I didn't miss.
I could be mixing them up for, like, I'm mixing them up for gumdrops. Gumdrops are the things that you make a bridge out of, because I don't know anybody who didn't make a bridge out of gumdrops. That's bad. Hey, Sean, that's bad. Hey, Sean, get out of the...
I don't know why you say that.
Ship. Now, here's the real question. Is it just bad for the ship, or is it bad for the ring? Probably just the ship. Yeah, that ship isn't that big. I'm sure its explosion won't be that bad.
Honestly, it takes a long time. Say this not considering how... That's
That
fun.
wasn't that bad.
Say this not considering how marshmallows aren't a staple candy in most places.
That's
I mean,
fair.
that's fair. I have seen marshmallows then, I guess. I haven't had a schmore in so long.
A
But I can
schmore?
stay refill. Schmore.
Haven't had a schmoor. And s'mores are really, really good, honestly. I want to try to do some cleaning. We have a fire pit in the backyard. And, like, I want to do... there was a plan, at least last year, to be like, I want to just do, like, an open fire cook some food. Like, just sear some food on an open fire or something. I like open fire cooking, so...
Just a good old-fashioned cook some food.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss? I did.
Well, you missed one thing. You missed the slightly important thing, yes.
The fundamentally necessary for any of this to work thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Silos says marshmallows aren't real candy. Hey, bad news, Silos.
Ooh,
I don't know
yeah,
if
they
you,
are.
I don't know if you were here for our fucking fruit snack conversation we had the other day, but hey, oops, sorry, America sucks. Fruit snacks are candy too. It's candy. It's just fruit sugar. Marshmallow is just puffed sugar.
The only reason you ever thought it wasn't candy is because of marketing. It is straight up candy.
I think especially marshmallows too. Marshmallows is just sugar. I guess it has maybe a binding agent, so maybe
I was gonna say it's got some kind of
maybe dairy
physical
in it?
substance. I don't think it's dairy. I mean, sugar's originally a plant too. I don't know what that means.
Marshmallows are primarily made of sugar, corn syrup, and gelatin. Hey, you want to know what that is? That's fucking candy, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry to inform, but that is candy.
That's some motherfucking gummy bear. And hey, clarification. This was on the back of a conversation that we had about how I brought up whether or not fruit snacks were candy, and they are candy. Comfy does point out a fair point. If we're really to point it out, it is sugar, corn, and bones, which, yeah.
Sugar, corn, and bones sounds like the ingredients for a witch recipe for some kind of tincture or spell.
How fundamental are marshmallows in so many Halloween treats?
Yeah, fair, I guess. Hey, what? Hey, what do I do?
Okay, turn around.
This way?
And you'll go right. Yes, you'll go right first. But yeah, I do love the thought of just a witch. Oh, and you want to go down. A witch just stirring a pot, being a witch, and all they're doing is just making fucking marshmallows. Cackling.
I mean, there's definitely video games that have that. Comfy witch aesthetic is huge in indie games.
Absolutely. I like that witches have kind of like just become like wholesome. I love that.
It's a good vibe.
Now I will say passage is around here, but I won't tell you because it is fun to find if you weren't paying attention.
I remember this being nothing. I remember we looked through this building and couldn't find anything. That's all I remember. Whoa, I fell.
That's water. They're a ritual item. They're necessary for making other... They're actually, yeah, a ritual ingredient. They're necessary for concocting other tastier treats. Makes me wonder, like, how old marshmallows are. Like, when were marshmallows invented?
I mean, in ancient Egypt, according to Silos.
Really? Because I got France.
Maybe it was imported into Egypt.
Maybe it was imported into France, stolen from Egypt by the French.
I feel like Wikipedia would have given you that, though. Like, if it was originally Egyptian and the French stole it, I feel like Wikipedia would be on it.
Word marshmallow comes from the marshmallow plant species, a wetland weed native to parts of Europe, North Africa, and Asia. Grows in marshes and other damp areas. The plant's stems and leaves are fleshy, and its white flowers have 5 petals. So the plant comes from Egypt. But
They weren't doing anything with it. They weren't making delicious, white, squishy grossness out of it.
Let me see. It said that the roots of the plant were used to soothe coughs and sore throats and heal wounds. First marshmallows were prepared by boiling pieces of root pulp with honey until thick. Once thickened, the mixture was strained, cooled, and then used as intended. So really,
What do you mean
marshmallows
used as intended?
to
You can't
heal
just say used
wounds.
as intended.
To heal wounds, Sean. Oh God,
Wounds.
he's sending me a print screen. Hey.
Did
But
you get a
used
picture
for
of a marshmallow?
Whether used for candy or medicine, the manufacture of marshmallows was limited.
That's pretty.
Did we see this?
I don't think we did.
That's the eye of the universe, Sean.
It sure is. And it's coming out of a flower. And that flower is coming out of something.
Dang. Huh.
Well, hey, I'm glad I looked around.
Yeah. And also, if you want a hint, you can find it from the boat.
The boat.
Yes.
Oh, like during the ride.
Yes.
But go back. Keep going.
Boat don't want to go. Boat don't want to go. So I guess in a certain sense, Egyptians made something called marshmallows before the French did. But what we know formally as marshmallows is French.
See.
Man, it really likes to magnetize there, it feels like. Oh, you're so close. There you go. God, that effect is so cool, man. The way the hand grabs is something.
Square of the flowers coming out of what looks like the squares you zoom into during the respawn sequence. Interesting.
Kind of. I see what they're saying. I think the Nomai are a little bit different, though. Also, I realized what happened here. I'm just dumb and missed exactly what happened.
Okay. Hey, am I still, like, doing what I'm supposed to be doing now?
Yes, yes.
Fuck.
Nothing. God. Usha.
Just waiting. I'm just waiting.
On one hand, I wish they were a little louder, but on the other, I get that makes it scarier, that you can't really hear them. Oh my god, Sean, you're a... See, you're better at this than I am. I don't know why I'm so bad at this kind of thing.
I'm about to get caught, though. There's no way he doesn't come in here and find me. Fuck.
Jesus. He really deliberated on that one.
He had to think about it. He was like, I could take such sweet revenge on you for leading me on such a goose chase.
Ah, dude. Thanks to by the 20th century, thanks to my favorite thing, the starch mogul system.
Mogul?
Mogul. Oh, you'll want to go the other way now. You don't need to get... You don't need to... Man, I now realized what that sound is, and now it's so much scarier, Sean. This game is so good.
This?
Yes. Marshmallows were available for mass consumption. And they used to be a commodity. I bet they were just hard to fucking make.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Everything used to be... Fuck. Not available for mass consumption, because... It, if it had to be manufactured in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come this way. There you go. See? That's better. Fuck, except I don't know how to get through here.
Oh,
shit, water.
There's the water.
Yeah, I just don't know my way around this area.
You're good. You pretty much got it
I
now.
almost had him.
Yeah, you almost had it.
I was right, though, about the whole loop-de-loop maneuver. Gotta lead him around so that you've got enough room.
I don't know what it is about my brain, but like in these kinds of games, like playing around the AI always feels like a gamble. I'm not good at actually manipulating AI all that often, is I think part of my issue. So I'm
Don't
just
you play
like,
Dark Souls?
yeah, and I killed everything, Sean. I'm a murderer. What do you want?
No,
I
I
guess-
just mean like you had
Yeah.
to fight Ornstein and Smo and shit. That's all about AI manipulation.
There. And you know how long I took to beat Ornstein and Smo, Sean? Really fucking long time.
In fairness, I guess I don't.
Ornstein and Smo were hard enough for me that I think they were still difficult for me 2 or 3 playthroughs in. Like, they were not easy for me. They took me a long time. This is where I'm like, maybe I should stop caring anymore about Elden Ring and just realize I just don't have the time for the kind of playstyle that I have. And that's totally fine, because God knows I can get good at those games. I'm just not quick at it like so many other people, and that's fine.
Beating those two is just hiding behind a pillar sometimes, to be fair. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's that, but you gotta be able to do other stuff too, because those pillars aren't reliable. What
And
you need
again-
to do is to get them stuck behind the pillars, and that's what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Namely, you get...
Hug left. Oh boy, there's somebody.
There's somebody there.
Get out from in there, buddy.
Okay, good. He went another way. That's good. Or did he? I don't think he did. I think he's coming up, Sean. He's being a real shit.
Being a humdinkler. Boy, I cannot see him.
Boy, I can't.
Fuck, he didn't like that.
Ow.
I didn't like that.
It's probably fine, Sean. It doesn't sound like he saw you. And maybe that only goes to kind of reinforce my excuse. And by excuse, I mean whatever the hell I struggle with is like, even that, like, I kind of know that now, and I still don't think the way that I actually fight them really engages with much of that, and is more about me just getting Ornstein isolated from Smo is what I focus on, not necessarily getting him
outside of
stuck on
pillar.
things. What is
Yeah,
what?
you gotta get him stuck on pillars. I just realized I misunderstood where the platform was. This is why I keep falling in. Yeah, you gotta get Ornstein stuck on the pillars so that he can't catch you, because... Fuck. He like to do it, catch you. Oh, fuck.
There's one right there.
It's not fair!
It is.
They're as invisible as I am. I do agree, I kind of wish they were louder.
Yeah. In some ways, and this is something that I actually think more games are starting to understand as audio as a base mechanic is between, like, obviously the example I go to, Hunt, but Alien. Alien Isolation really works
Hunt.
because... Hunt. Alien Isolation really works really well because you can actually hear him pretty reliably. You don't need the motion tracker all the time. And I think that's actually good game design. Even though I'm like, kind of makes the motion tracker just like a fun Easter egg and is actually kind of bad on harder difficulties because apparently it's one of those situations where my biggest complaint about Alien Isolation is the audio mixing is still not great. I think that the audio mixing really struggles with making it clear what is and isn't loud from your perspective, if that makes sense, like things that you do that are particularly loud or not. But they did do the right thing by making the alien very audible and very easy to like read where he is without needing visual confirmation of him at all times. Like, that is really good for horror, especially with stuff like this. So, like, when you're having to use other senses to navigate a space, what better sense in a game than sound?
Yeah.
So
I don't know about getting Ornstein stuck anywhere, but if he dashes towards you, you can just, you want to read that for me?
But if he dashes towards you, you can just get Smo behind a pillar, and the dude simply cannot path to you if you're anywhere past the player's length away from the pillar. Yeah. I remember my weird, at least AI fuckery, was always just getting Ornstein to get them separated by specifically baiting Ornstein to dash at me, so that way I would be able to attack Ornstein in the time that it would take. Oh, that's scary. To attack
This is
Ornstein.
gonna work or not, but it's a method.
Go, 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 go. Nice.
We're in. We're in.
There can't be
You'll
one
never
more.
see it now.
God, if there's one around the corner. Aha! Fucker.
You're too slow. I really thought there was gonna be one behind me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get up on a thing that they can.
That's.
You gotta
so
get where they
many-
can see you but can't reach you, and then you jump down past them.
Mhm.
So, okay.
The music in this
Two.
area is really good. Yep.
Also
burned.
destroyed.
But we know how to get to it now, so that's fine.
Okay.
There's gotta be reels. There's gotta be reels.
There has to be.
There has to be. There's got to. Oh, that doesn't open unless you place it.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, there's three.
Oh, there's.
There's at least
yeah.
three.
There's quite a few.
Okay, I have the universe. We don't have a lot of time.
Okay, this is the one that. Yeah,
Another
they got
signal,
this vision.
kill everybody. They burned the churches. They built. What the fuck is that?
That's the object. That's
The object? Is this the. So this is their probe. Oh, they shut down. Oh my god, they shut down the eye's signal. They're the reason that they couldn't, that the Nomai couldn't find the eye anymore.
Oh.
See? Signal, and then they captured it. They contained it. So they had a vision that the Eye of the Universe was going to destroy their people. So they went and contained the emanation from the eye so that no one else would find it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, this is another special reel.
Okay. Okay.
Wait a second. Wait a
Okay.
second. We heard that, remember?
Yeah. What? Oh!
What happens when you...
So they didn't have bodies to go back to. They were supposed to get worked back into their bodies when the bell went off, but they didn't have bodies to go back to.
What set the bell off?
I don't know.
So that's how... John, that's how you get to the... That's how you get to the first one. Because we know...
Because you have to set the bell off,
Because you have to set the
but
bell
they don't
off.
have bodies.
Exactly. They don't have bodies, Sean, and that reel demonstrated that if they don't have a body to go to, they disappear. Wait,
What?
what was the implication there?
So he died, lost brain signal, but the thing still went off. So he went in here, and now he's trapped.
Yes.
Because now he doesn't have a body to go back to. So I disagree about what we saw in that other one. I want to watch that again. So I think what it was saying is that if they don't have a body to go back to, they get trapped here. So if they do have a body, they go back. If they don't have a body,
right, if the brain is dead,
then nothing happens. They can't. Or at least it doesn't say what happens, it just says red. Maybe they wrong warp. I guess that's the same thing that showed when the wrong warp happened, but it looks to me like they just don't get... It looks to me like this is why they're here, is because they're trapped because they don't have bodies to go back to.
Right, because their bodies are technically dead, yes.
But maybe you're right, and it wrong warps them if the bell goes off.
But the question is, so the bell was just in the room. Did we ever interact with the bell? I don't know if we did.
I don't know. I'm not sure even off the top of my head what room that would be. Ow. That has a bell in it.
Right. Because if there's a bell in the first room, or maybe there's... I get the implication that there's a bell in all of the rooms, because it's all the same system, right? Which this is testable. I mean, we can go straight back to that room. What happens if you jump in the water?
The bells are missing, aren't they? Because I remember the way that these look like... I don't remember there being a bell. Maybe there's one in the bell. Maybe that one's not missing.
Maybe?
It would only be fitting. Okay. Well, you want me to just jump in the water and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's missing. Yeah, see? It's missing on all of these.
No, it's there.
Oh, is that... Unless that is the bell?
Oh, you're late.
Oh,
I
boy.
can't see. Oh, boy. Yeah. No, it's there.
That is the bell.
Yep. How do you
So how do we...
interface with
It looks like it's already rung? Because the thing is touching.
Right.
Huh.
Interface with the...
We have to find one that we can ring.
Mm-hmm.
So... Eh.
It also looks like the order we want to do this in is you want to do the second one, probably... Actually, it doesn't matter what order you do it in. If you did you either have to do the second one first or the second one last. Because if you do the second one first, then that would take you to the other ones, which is probably faster. But you could theoretically do the other two first and do that one last, but yeah, you probably want to do the second one last, since the way to get to the second one now is you have to go through no space. Okay. Huh.
I'm gonna try and check the bell. I should have time, I think, to check the bell before the cycle ends.
No chili dogs for them. That sounds like a sad existence. I actually haven't had a chili dog in a long time.
You pronounced it chili dong, and I just need you to know that.
I'm so sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to. Interesting.
So this one also looks like it's already wrong. So I think we need to find one that isn't already wrong. Or at least find them when they aren't already wrong, because like you said, we heard one go off. One goes off when the tower falls. The tower falling sets one off. Because it shifts the weight.
Okay. Huh.
My kingdom for a boat. Oh, my boat is still here. Oh, it's time.
It's time. It's time.
I bet that's the one that goes off is it's from the tower falling, because that's the only church that moves. Like, the other one gets drowned, but it doesn't move. But the tower church moves before it falls before it drowns.
And really, the biggest thing
Which means that's the one that's not rung yet. So if we want to go to the tower, I bet that one is one that we can ring if that's a mechanic we can do.
Right. I will say I will stop by the first one just in case, because it's on the way anyways.
Sure.
Oh, I'm not clicked in. But yes, agreed. Because, yeah, I'm thinking the biggest thing that illustrated is their way to get out of that is to use the bell to wake them up. So there's also another chance that maybe, like you said, maybe it is just denoting that they're literally dead and they can't hear the bell, so they can't wake up.
Yeah, I that's how it looked to me, but you're right that it is the like similar imagery as when you wrong warp, so it's worth trying. Like, it certainly we need to understand how the bell affects them one way or another. Good night, Comfy.
Good night, Comfy. Appreciate you. Have good sleep. Good night. Okay. Man, this game... it's just so good, man. It's so goddamn good.
Is real good.
I forgot to put on my spacesuit. That's dangerous. Don't forget to put on your spacesuit before you go into space, kids.
Uh-huh.
You'll need the difference between life or death. Mainly just life. And death. Man, this box feels like there should be one in there, but you can't open it. I knew it! I fucking knew it!
Why would you do that?
Cause it looked safe.
Maybe it looks safe.
I was like, I swore that there was some fucking ghost miner out in the middle of the field, but for some reason, every time I saw you go there, it just looked like you just went straight for the building, and I was like, that seems wrong. And
the problem is you didn't go straight through. You went around and then went up the front. I just go straight to it.
God damn it. God.
Hey, you survived.
I did survive a little bit of ghost touch. Is here.
Yeah, this one's already wrong.
Ow.
You don't have a lot of health to give to that.
Wait, it wrong it.
That. Oh my god, it worked.
Only one way to find out, Sean.
So what happens? Yeah, like. I wonder. Huh.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up the back way just in case.
The other question is, only the people who were in that church would hear the bell. Exactly. So we need to ring the bell, I think, for the specific area that we want to be in.
Well, I mean, would that not correspond? Yes, it does. It would correspond to the guys over here, because they're the ones who disappear when the light goes out. So it should be for these guys over here. Because the ones I want to disappear... I hate the way that I say that. The ones that I want to be affected are the ones that are over here, because they're the ones that are blocking my way. And they're the ones that destroy it before we can get to it. Well, well, there is still somebody walking around, so...
Yeah, that's what I thought, because it goes from their brain to the thing, right? Like, if their brain is off, then no signal comes here.
Mm-hmm. So they can't... You have to find a way to ring the bell where they will understand. Huh. There's
not a bell in the room you wake up in here, is there?
Wasn't that the bell I was interacting with?
No, when you wake up.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Like when you first enter the dream?
Yeah.
I'm just
'Cause
mainly
that would be a
doing-
bell they would all hear.
Right.
You don't have a jetpack in here, though.
It's true.
If this works on the big guy in the front, that implies that he, among all of these guys, is still alive in that room.
Nope, he's still
It didn't
there.
work on him.
Yeah, no, I think they're all dead. Sorry, guys, y'all are dead. Oh, what if I just run past you? Hit! Shit. No way. No way in hell. You can see. So that was there, and then... Nope.
There is not a bell.
No bell. There's not a bell. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
I think my thought is to go.
Where no man has gone before.
Yep, we're going to the last one. Space! God, I hate when that happens. Why does that happen? That one still doesn't happen every cycle. What does that mean?
I think that sometimes we're just like not out here to see it.
Right. Man, I want to go back to thinking about chili dogs. I used to fuck up Sonic chili dogs, and I think now thinking about what a Sonic chili dog is sounds just so bad for my body.
Yeah.
I have a
It's
strange...
nothing but processed meat. So
Yup.
much processed meat.
Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm more conscious of it because I'm older, or if it is because I am older, but I just feel like so many things that when I was a kid, I was like, yes, fuck me up. I want to put all of this in my body. I'm just like, as an adult, I'm like, I don't want to do that no more. And I still think I have my moments of pica, don't get me wrong, but it definitely isn't as much as when I was a kid. The thought of a Sonic, I feel like at this point things like a Sonic chili dog would end me because I have no inoculation, I have no protection.
My favorite food I've ever had on planet Earth is a Chicago dog from Portillo's in Chicago.
Hot shit. I mean, Chicago's is one of my favorite cities actually, and I might have to check that out because I've had the mythic deep dish and it's good. It's good. What's funny though is the place that we got deep dish with really good deep dish. We all came away from that having eaten way too much food and being like, that food was really good and like really good for a lot of reasons. Anyone else agree that the breadsticks were weirdly better? Like they just hit. We were really tired and like we had just got in and it was like the first thing we had eaten the entire day since like lunch. So maybe it was just we had the breadsticks first, but those breadsticks, man, were like healing.
Yeah, I was kind of underwhelmed by Chicago deep dish pizza. It's not bad. It's solid, but it's not my preference. I haven't had a true blue New York pizza either, though, so I can't compare and contrast the two most iconic but also least pizzas known to America.
Uh-huh. You haven't had yourself the slimy turtle cake?
What?
That's what I would assume is what they eat in Ninja Turtles is New York pizza.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, they do live in New York, so I would assume so.
Yeah, I want to be up there. Wait, no, I want to get there. Because I need to get up there.
Get up and get down.
Get down, get down, get up, and get down. Do I really have to go all the way through this? I guess I do. That would make the most sense. That would make the most sense.
Can't reach that dang old hand from there.
And from here.
Blast you.
Blasted. Blasted all to hell.
Well, man, I really thought we were gonna be able to finish this out this stream, but from where
Yeah.
I'm sitting, it don't seem like it.
We might have one more solid one or something. Depends on how this goes. Because the big things we need to figure out are we still need to figure out how to get to the first one before any of the other ones. But I think once we do that, I mean, it feels like we're really near the end, either way.
Yeah, we're definitely close to the end.
God, I feel like this hand fucked me up. I can't remember where to go back. Oh wait, no, it was right here, I think. Yes! I have been unfucked up. Okay. No, this leads to that. That leads to the elevator over there. I need to go to... And this leads to down here. Means I need to figure out how to go. God damn it. I cannot remember how to get to this. Was it over here? I know what I need to get to, I just need to fucking remember how to actually get to it. Because this is a dead end. That is also a dead end. This went up. Wait, here maybe? So I need to get out to that ledge. Is that the dam going? It sounded like the dam going, but... Yep, it was the dam going. How do I get to that ledge? Oh, wait, I think it's over here. Aha! No! God damn it. I really thought that was it. I remember getting up there. How the hell did I get up there? Yeah. How am I lost? How am I lost?
It's lost.
Not lost. Don't you speaketh such crimes. I went the wrong way. I found it. Figured it out.
Banana.
And I need... Okay, so they went here. They went here. Okay, this is here, right? Right? Okay, there it is. Invisible bridge. I love me a good invisible bridge. Okay, now I have to assume this is gonna piss off at least someone. Because I know there's at least one guy in there. Somebody sounds mad about the thing I did, Sean. Now...
They didn't love it.
Okay, I need to figure out how to go...
I don't know what this thing is, this twitchy thing you do with the focus is, but it's really strange.
Just... It lets me know if I'm... Because, like, they'll catch me focusing before... Also, I realized what's happening. Oh, God. Okay. This guy's gonna be wandering now. Fuck. Okay. Fucking shit.
Hello, sir.
Closer. Fine. Fine. Come in. Come through here. Yes. No, come. Far. Yes, give me light. Give me light. I need to be able to see. Not smart enough. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. No, I know. This is right.
What?
Son of a bitch, you're right in front of it! That's not fair!
He's guarding it.
John, there's two of them. How? I feel like I'm usually pretty good about this kind of thing, but this one gets me, man. Guys, you get in your funny screams while you enjoy. They didn't turn the lights back on, did they? No. Enjoy your
That would
funny...
be rude.
It would be rude. Enjoy your funny screams while they last. I'm usually not the funny scream guy. Okay, so we know
Those
there's at
screens
least
aren't funny
two.
enough.
They aren't. They aren't.
Gotta put more stank on them.
I maintain that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come this way, my guy. Okay.
I like that from their perspective, like, you are immediately suspicious of them because they are not of you. They don't know what you are, though. Like, they don't know necessarily that you're even a trespasser until they get close enough to get a good look at you.
Yeah.
They just see you and go, what the hell is that? What's going on over there? You're clear,
God.
you're clear. Do it.
Am I? Can't see. Oh. Okay. I gotta remember. Back.
Good. Uh-oh.
Go. Where?
There is.
I feel like there's two of them up here now.
There are.
Alright.
That was the uh-oh. Because I saw a light and I was like, uh-oh. I know that's not where the other one was. This somehow worked out.
It's fine. Come on. It's fine. Okay. Don't let my guard down now, Sean. This happened last time. I let my guard down and it went bad. Okay. Seems
So
promising.
nervous because I feel like we don't have a lot of time.
Seems promising.
Ooh.
Just go. Just go. Just go. What? 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 What do I do? What do we do? What do we do? I think I just gotta trust. That's evil, game. Fuck, that's evil.
Okay. We're here.
Oh my god. Absolutely fucking evil, that one.
Absolutely butt shitting.
Yeah. I did done shit right on my butt.
Alright, go, 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 go.
I mean, I think we've got plenty of time now that we're here. Interesting. I don't fuck it up. Okay. That there. That's there. You go up. Aha! Isn't this the one that was really fucked up? Okay. Yes, this one was really fucked up, if I remember correctly. Is their home?
Teaching them about home.
That's why they were upset. They regret destroying their home.
Mm-hmm. So they built a fake home. And I went there.
Okay.
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 So far, so... information we had.
So far, so...
Up.
It's up there. Okay, this is another weirdy one.
What do you mean?
It's got...
Oh, I
it's,
see what you mean.
It's one of the... no space ones.
Okay.
Okay, so the light only digitizes... Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sean, you're onto something. What could that mean is the question. You move outside...
Gotta leave the radius of the light.
In moving the in leaving the radius...
Hold on, does this open? No.
Leaving the radius of the light, something happens, but the question is what happens? You leave the radius of...
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, that's so cool!
I can't believe we never tried. We were so close to just trying this.
Yeah, we really were.
Wild. Oh, you can't interact with the things. Interesting. You can interact with that, but you don't have a light.
But it can go up, yep, and that's how you get to the... okay. Up left, and then... yeah. That's cool. Alright, that might give us a way, Sean, to get past the guys. So yeah, up and left. Moment of truth. Finally figure out what the fuck's in these things.
And it's gone.
Idea. Idea, Sean. New idea. It's open now, right?
Yeah.
What? If it's just information?
Data!
These are just data.
Oh, there's something.
That made it worse? Hot take, Sean. That makes it worse. You want to know what that means then? That might mean that we need to... Huh. We might need to utilize this to go to the other places, maybe? I could test that.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a whole new world to explore. We have Dark World.
We've found Darker World. Here's also something to test. Can they see me? I can see him.
I mean, you're gonna enter their radius, right?
Yeah, but they might not know I'm here.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're not...
What?
So you're not rendered... You can't see because you don't have a thing to render. But they still
They still saw something.
are rendering on their end. I think they just
Yes.
couldn't see you because it was dark, because you didn't have a light. But I think you're still rendering when you enter their range.
But they killed me, which implies that they saw something that wasn't as simple as just blowing the light out. Because blowing the light out implies that they don't see me as hostile, right? They see me as an interloper, but they don't necessarily...
Oh, that's true. What did he do to you?
He killed me! That was a cracking sound, Sean. He fucking killed me.
Huh. He did the duty.
He did do the duty.
Fascinating.
Fuck. Well, Sean, what do you think? What do you think? Want to go one more round? Want to go one or two more rounds? I think we're close. Knowing
We can
this,
go one more game.
knowing this, it's like I would say going to maybe the bell and doing it. My thought is go straight to the bell and see if we can just get to all the things.
Do 0 to 100 rounds.
That's so many rounds. God, that... Seeing it broken was scary, actually. Seeing it de-rendered was pretty fucking scary.
Okay, so my plan is... If we want to go to the bell first... It's really tempting to take the shortcut to the reservoir, to the dam.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to
I mean-
be an artifact in there somewhere.
That's what it's for. That's what it's for.
Yeah. I'm just not positive where to get an artifact if I do that, but I'll find one somewhere.
I mean, the good news, Sean, is you can run in, grab the artifact, and go back in the way you came in. It's not that far away either. It's still faster.
I guess. I'm gonna see if I can find one up there. That feels like too much. There's gotta be one up there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you're coming in fast.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, see? The real artifact was all the friends we made along the way. All the friends we made along the way, and all of the memories, and all of the dead. All of the dead. Yeah,
All of the dead we dead along the way.
There has to be one in the helm room, yeah. That's a fair point. It feels like there should be one in there.
There certainly should be.
These fucking artifacts are so stupid to me in that, like, you're like, man, what is this thing? We keep finding it everywhere. And then when you're like, oh, that's what it is, you're like, where the fuck?
are these? Why can I not find them?
Mm-hmm. One that records like 5 seconds before your death and compiles all the clips together.
I mean, that's what this DLC's been about. But interesting. So there's an implication here then that if they hadn't blocked the signal of the Eye of the Universe, would the Nomai still be alive?
Well, the Nomai died because of the interloper, so I feel like that's unrelated.
Right.
Other than that, they might have found the. Other than that, they might have found the Eye of the Universe sooner and wouldn't have come across the interloper.
Mm-hmm.
But that's sort of butterfly effect at that point.
Right. Which I think is still, like, valid in that sense, right? Like, is like... the consequences on the wall. Like, their halting of the Eye of the Universe did end up having a negative consequence to something else that had no idea to even know that the stranger existed.
Isaac, there wasn't an artifact in there.
There was not an artifact in there.
Maybe there was one in here.
I was gonna say, there might be one over there. Do you remember the code?
To this one, certainly not.
Yeah, because I don't remember the code to this one. Also, based on this, and based on, like, the way that they interacted with the Eye of the Universe, that would imply that the Stranger is far more advanced than even the Nomai are. Oh, right, it's literally in this room. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Who could ever know what the password is? Trying to think. You want to know where it might be. It might actually be on the opposite side, if it isn't, because there's also a cabin over there that had, like, a laboratory.
I fire.
I still feel like, wasn't there a reel that was, like, 90% damaged? I want to know if we can find that reel. Yeah, because there's this building here, and then there's a building on the opposite side over by the bell, and my gut says that it's actually over by the one that's by the bell. There wasn't a hidden passage for... I mean, there's a door there. There wasn't a hidden passage for this one, was there? There were only 3, right?
There were only 3.
Yeah, I only remember 3.
So where are you thinking there might be one?
On the very opposite side of the dam. Like, there's another building on the opposite side over by where the bell is. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's a building over there. Which had more artifact-oriented things in it anyways.
Sure, it makes sense being closer to the bell.
Mm-hmm. In before there's just one in the bell. I don't think there's one inside the bell.
Don't recall there being one inside the bell. I remember this being a pain to get into.
You have to get in from underneath, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Sean? Sean? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not me. Uh-oh. What happened to Sean? Sean? Sean, come back.
Sean, come back. Sean might be having a technical issue. Are there ships made of wool? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think their ships are made of wool. I have a feeling. You know, Sean's power went out. It's a mystery. Oh no! Oh no! That's bad. That's so bad. Oh no! Well, uh, Welp, I mean, I guess we just gotta call it here. I guess. Sean's computer. Sean's computer did a big dookie. Sean's computer did a big dookie. That's what happened. Sean's computer made a big fart noise and died. Oh, there he goes. Well, we might finish this up next time. I mean, we've got more stuff to look into because again, this game is brilliant. Game is an amazing piece of work of art. Oh no! Oh no! Whole building only lights on in the hall. Can't wait. Yeah, that's weird. I should be in streamer mode. That's odd. Discord, you're supposed to be in streamer mode. I kind of noticed that. When did streamer mode shut itself off? Normally it turns itself on whenever I open up OBS, so I don't know why streamer mode is not working right now. There we go. Weird. But yeah, absolutely bizarre. Well, I think we'll be just I think we'll be finishing up next time, it seems. That sucks. That sucks. Sorry. That's bad. That sucks. So I'm gonna open up Bing. We're gonna close the stream down. Thank you for joining, everybody. Before the end of every stream, though, we're going to make an image. All we gotta do is all we're gonna do is we're gonna make an image. We're gonna share the image before we rate out. If you want to participate, all you gotta do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, we'll use as a reference, and I'll share the image before we rate out. So, having the power go out right before learning the secrets. Learning the secrets of the alien VR dream space. Gasping on marshmallows. And awakening to the alien lizard mummies. Marshmallows. I always forget that it's marshmallows. It's spelled with an all. Marshmallows. Let that cook. Hope Sean's okay. I hope that his power comes back soon. Sorry that your power went out, Sean, if you're there. Appreciate it. And stick around to the end, everybody. We also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid after every stream. So that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatch the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to all of our socials and the Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream to find more of the good. That way people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you got to let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, which is super rad. You guys have been willing to do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Mod to do a wonderful job holding back the robot army and preventing becoming famous. Thank you, Sean. You're out there. Playing more Outer Wilds with me. I had a good time. I'm sorry your power went out. It's so lonely. We'll get you through housekeeping and get you on your way. Check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment here. Our Linktree has links to everyone's channels, everything that they've done and they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here. I do have you, Silos. I appreciate you. Which has everything that I post to, so you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around, we'll go say hi to Misa and friends. She's playing Thousand Year Door with some friends. She's a good gal. She's playing with some good people. Everybody go say hi to her. Otherwise, have yourselves a good evening. Take it easy. And remember, I have no idea what happened. Remember, marshmallows are just candy. Remember, marshmallows are just candy. This is what happens. The guys that get their light extinguished by the flood. Man, so when are we gonna get Outer Wilds VR? Actually, Outer Wilds as a VR game would be fucking incredible. Hey, creators of Outer Wilds, if you ever do a remake, just put it in VR. For me. I mean, that's illegal. I don't care. I have one. Should use it more.